Hello and welcome to my channel. If you are new here, I'm Teresa. I am knitting a lot this year and I am sharing my journey here on YouTube. I hope you are all doing well today and are having a good day and everything. I myself unfortunately got COVID this week, so I could be a little bit better, but I am alright for the moment. Drinking a lot of juice, tea, water, and eating a lot of vegetables and healthy stuff. So I feel like it's gonna be better in a few days. I think it could be worse. Yeah, so today I actually wanted to do a bit of a chill video. I wanted to talk a bit about my knitting plans. I know it is July, so it's a bit late to talk about my knitting plans for 2022. But at the beginning of the year I just dove right in and I didn't really have a plan, so I was doing a lot and I was doing everything I just wanted, and yeah, I wanted to do it more structured actually. So I kind of made a list for myself what I wanted to learn and which patterns would go best with that goal. And I wanted to share that with you because I thought maybe you would like it and maybe you would get some inspiration if you have some of the same goals as I do. The first new things that I want to learn are actually some basic things. So I am knitting in English style now most of the time, which is pretty slow. So what I want to do is I want to learn continental knitting. And actually the pattern that I chose to go with this is sweater number 14. I actually already have the yarn for it, so it will probably be my newest cast on when I finish my current whips. I think continental knitting will make knitting go a lot faster. That's what I understood from it anyways. So it would be a good skill to learn in the future. Then I would like to learn some more styles of casting on, casting off. Mostly to make it look more professional and more stretchy. So I think I know two cast off styles. I know the tubular cast off and the I think it's just the English cast off, I guess, where you just knit 2 stitches and you put 1 stitch over the stitch that you just knitted. I don't know if that's a good explanation, but I think you will get it. Yeah, and then the cast on, I know the long tail cast on, and I learned actually the professional cast on for a few of my last projects, but I would like to learn more because I think it's very interesting. Then actually the next thing that I want to learn, I think I spoke about this in my podcast or maybe in another video. I want to do color work, and I saw a few patterns that I saved in my Ravelry favorites, which I will link down below as well, so you can have a look at it if you want to see what kind of stuff I like and I want to make. Yeah, I saved it there, and I probably will start with the first one, which is the Ying modification sweater from spektakelstrik. And I feel like this would be a good project to start because it's the same kind of pattern, the yin-yang sign, over and over. So you can practice that one a lot of times. Yeah, then the next one I saved was the Gingham sweater from Jessie Made Designs. It looks really cool. It looks like it would be a little bit more difficult, but maybe if I try the Yin Yang sweater first, and the second one would be a little bit more easier to do. Then the last one that I saved is the Jeol sweater, and it's actually at the top it is just one color, and at the bottom you have the colorwork section. And I just thought it looked very chic, and I think it is a good classic item to have. So I would like to make that one as well when I am more experienced with colorwork. Then another thing that I actually want to learn is making stuff with buttons. I think it should be pretty easy to learn, but I would like some more stuff with buttons, because I think buttons would bring my knitting game to the next level. So I would like to do to practice that. The few patterns that I found for this actually are the following. The first is the Gemma Polo. It is a polo with different colors, like striped, and it has like a v-neck with buttons here. And I thought it looked a bit sporty but also classy, so I would like to make it, and then I can practice the buttons. The second one that I want to make was actually Cardigan number 8. Yeah, it's actually a pretty popular design by my favorite things, Knitwear. And yeah, I would love to make it, but I would love to make like the exact version that she has on her website. And I looked it up how much it would be, and it was about like $200. So that's a lot, and not something that I would do at the moment. I would not like to spend that much for a cardigan at the moment. Maybe one day when I'm a rich woman, when I'm a rich lady, but not today. So I would love to make it. When I have the chance, I will, but not at the moment. Then another cardigan that I found that I would love to make is the champagne cardigan from Petiteknit. And I would love to make this because it looks so chic. I think you can wear it with anything, and I can practice buttons. Yeah, so I think those two cardigans are my favorite cardigans that I found so far. Yeah, we'll see if I make one of them first, or maybe I find another cardigan that I like a lot that I will make before them. Then the next thing that I actually would like to learn this year is do more lace. I did my first lace pattern with the Erica socks that I made, which is actually right beside me, these ones. And I really loved it. I like the look of lace, and I would love to do it more within patterns. So I found actually the Magnolia bloom sweater. I'll have to check who it is from. From Camilla Vad. Camilla Vad. And it is a really nice lace sweater, and it has like a little balls on it, which is cute. So I would love to make that. And another lace pattern that I found that I thought was really cool is actually the Pamela bag from Gregoria Fibers, which I thought was a crochet pattern at first, but then I saw it was knitted, and I thought then I need to make it because it looks very cool. Then another lace pattern, but it's not knitted, it's crocheted, is the Tessellate top by LCK Crochet, and I would like to make a crochet garment, and this one looks easy enough. So I have added it to my list. Then the next thing that I want to learn is brioche stitch. And I found a very cool pattern from Clara Eggers, and it is the fluffy brioche sweater. And it looks so cool, and I would like to make it. She actually just made a translation in Dutch, which is ideal because it is my mother language. Yeah, I would love to make it, but maybe more in the winter time. And also is with super bulky yarn, which is super expensive most of the time. So I'll have to see if I can fit it in with all my other acquisitions that I'm gonna make for my knitting. The next thing that I want to learn is ICord, and I actually did ICord like straps, and it was very easy. But I also want to do ICord edging and ICord around the garment itself. And I found a few patterns that would allow me to practice that. And the first one is the ICord sweater from Le Polo. And it is a very cool sweater, and it has like ICord stripes or straps all over the sweater, and I thought it looked very awesome, so I would like to try that. And another one that has ICord edging, and it looks very chic. It is the Cumulus blouse from Petiteknit, and yeah, I would like to make it because I think I could wear it anytime, anywhere. I think the ICord gives it an extra touch, and it's just a classic piece that I would love to have in my wardrobe. Then another thing, it's not really a specific technique or anything, but I would like to make a dress. It will probably take me all year, but I would love to make one. And the one that I would love to make is the Lunchattiffanysdress from Ann-Kathrin. I actually made her a cozy cable short, and I love the way she writes patterns, so I would love to make the dress that she designed. Then lastly, I would love to make two kinds of sweaters, but maybe the first one that I want to make, I have to make when I'm a little bit more advanced, and that is the Jenny sweater. Which looks so difficult, but I think when you understand the pattern, you just have to practice it and then you can do it, I hope. But we'll see. It's not on a priority on my list, so maybe in like a year or something I will make it. We'll see. And the second one is the Waffle Sweater from Knitting for Olive, and I think that one is in full mohair. So it will be very fluffy. And I have another sweater in full mohair, 2 strands of mohair, and that is the puff tee, and I really love that one. So I would love to make another thing in full mohair with a cool kind of pattern. So yeah, that's actually it for my plans that I have for now. It's a bit ambitious, and it's a lot of stuff to make in just over, what is it now, July, almost a half year. We'll only have like 5.5 months left, but yeah, I think this is the plan that I have for now. And on the side I will be working on the socks from the 52 Weeks of Socks book, of course. And yeah, we'll see how far we get, but this is all the stuff that I would like to make. Yeah, I will link my Ravelry below so you can see all the patterns that I talked about. They are all in my favorites list, and yeah, so I hope you enjoyed this video. If you like the video, you can give it a like, of course. You can also subscribe to the channel if you like to see more of my knitting journey. And I wish you all a great day, and I'll see you next week.